The right to bear arms became an issue in this country due to the fact that blacks were arming themselves against the KKK and against the militia of the police force that has decided to trample in on our communities.
Patience, do you want one of these?
Not me. I had more radical as I've gotten older, if anything. He did.
We have black women out here wearing nooses. These nooses are to represent the burdens that we have, okay? We are being killed by the police just like the rest of you. We have black women out here carrying boxes where they have written their burdens. So I want these black women, if they're comfortable with it, to be at the front of the march.
When I say black woman, you say matter. Black woman, matter. Black woman, matter. Black woman, matter. When I say Sandra, you say black.
But
oh, and I had a brat. Yeah.
That's too bad.
Yeah. So maybe I'll.
She's gonna stay here.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
We would like to have a...
Yeah, I have.
So like you're like.
Name! Say! Name! 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 Say her name! Say her name! Say her name!
I just felt like I needed to stand in solidarity with SayHerName because I've read so many articles saying that protests about the killing of black women and black trans women. I just don't understand why this keeps happening over and over and over again, and it doesn't really seem like anything's done about it. Doesn't seem like it's thoroughly investigated, and police are profiling. Every time I see people pulled over, it's black people, and it just seems so obvious to me, and it's clearly a human struggle. It didn't seem like the cops knew ahead of time about the protests. Maybe that's not true, but they weren't following us like they have at other Black Lives Matter protests. We were literally stopping in traffic. We stopped at the light rail, we stopped at 7th and Hennepin, and just had a really powerful group chant.
I thought this was a really powerful day because one of the slogans is Black Women Matter. And the names of all the women who have been killed by the police, so often anonymously until this last year when the upsurge of activism has happened. The names were acknowledged, we chanted, and with power, with sorrow, but more with power and a demand for justice. It was an awesome demo. I think the power is standing up in the face of the cops, blocking the streets, willfully getting out there and causing a disruption because of the disruption that this system has done to our communities' lives for centuries. So, and knowing that when we get together and we do that together and we stand strong, we are strong, and we will win. They don't care if we live or die, so we have to make them care, and that's why protests like this are so powerful and important.